Hey everybody, welcome back to another video on Dragon City. Now today I want to continue on with the heroic race. I gotta say, a lot of people is moving on like really crazily in this game right now. You noticed, we have at least 2 level 9s, or I mean lap 9, and I'm thinking it's a bad idea for me to, to compete with them. But anyways, we're gonna dive on in there and we're gonna try to compete and see how it is. They changed the game and, well, the heroic race. They changed most of it. Most of it is part of battles now. So in the last video, I've never actually made a video that long for a very long time now for Dragon City because, most of the battles, usually they cost too much or whatnot. But now, now what happened is that, it costs 1 to 2 gems to fast forward, or actually 4 gems. Oh my God. Or 3 hours and something, but I'll fast that forward. And we're going to go on in here. We're going to continue on. We're going to try to get to lap 9. At least compete with them a bit. I know that we probably won't win. I mean, I can't compete with them. It feels like, they log in much more than me. And not just that, I think they use gems too. Because obviously there's no way to get up there without using any gems, and we use some gems too. There's quite a bit of lap 5 people, which is fine. I mean, I want the atomic dragon. That's the only one I want. That is the coolest dragon. That was part of the superhero island. I think it was like part of the Justice League island, but I didn't get it because the atomic dragon was hard to get. All I need to do is keep my 3rd place, and we should be able to get it. Now they want me to feed the dragons, and we'll feed some dragons. Nothing too special, but we're going to try to get some of these stuff out of the way. Alright, so that's 4. You notice we fed him quite a bit. Unfortunately, we're not gaining the points for feeding. Or we're not gaining that many points for feeding anyways. All right, we're sitting on the kindergarten. No wonder he didn't even really change. But you notice it's like get by breeding. And we're just going to finish breeding here. There we go. I'm going to start breeding again. Now let's go back to heroic race. There's 8 more days. And can you believe it? 8 more days. And these guys are at lap 9 already. That's, that's hard to believe. But let's go on in here. We're going to do the battles again. I'm really wondering if these battles are counting for my character or my dragon's star, because he's still silver. I fought so many times. I think that, hey, he'll get to a gold by now, right? But he's still silver. I mean, you think that he'll be like at 1-star gold, because there was a lot of battles, but I'm not sure if they're counted. That's all. And you actually have to go. Yeah, you have to actually go into the dragon to view it. And finding him, I know where he is. Alright, you notice 1 gem, very, very easy to actually move on. So let me just look at this. 122. Alright, let's go into battle again. Yeah, so 1 gem is very, very cheap for the battle. I like it. I like to, go into battles, and it's not that expensive. Alright, so it looks like we're kind of struggling. A little. Not too much, but a little. Alright, let's go over here. And we're going to... Uh-oh. We're fighting the high flame dragon. Or, I mean the double flame dragon. So we're going to try to get through this. I gotta say that it doesn't seem like it's easy. If we use the heroic dragon, that would be good, because I'm sure that I'll take him out with 1 hit. You know what? I'm gonna go back out of here. I think we fought 2 dragons, right? Either 1 or 2. One of them. Let's get out of here. All right, let's see if that actually counts, because I feel like it's not counting. Yeah, see? You notice we were at 122, and it's still at 122, which really stinks. All right, so that's the case in this. You know, in this thing, it doesn't count. I'm just gonna use, you know, my strongest dragon. There's really no point for me to use, you know, there's no point for me to use the other dragon, because I want a one-hit KO, so I don't really have to wait for these, you know, for the enemy to attack me like this. So it's like, bam! So this, I guess this is how they're blasting through it. Like I was saying, it doesn't count, which is really strange. I mean, every battle should count, but somehow, you know, fighting in here, the heroic race, it doesn't count. I'm gonna do Aurora Borealis. Hopefully that can take him out in one hit. And it can. Alright. So that's why I like the heroic dragons, because you can take out the enemy in one hit. Now, I think in order to beat the other guys, you're gonna have to spend some gems, because, you know, they are pretty much like, I need to win this, right? Because I'm speeding it up with gems. There's no way they aren't speeding it up with gems. I'm at level 6 right now. I mean, they're at level 9, so they must have sped it up with more gems. I think this is the High Gemini Dragon, which is my dragon. Unfortunately, he's too weak, so I don't want to use him. Look at my High Comet Dragon. He has a 70,000 health. The heroic dragons have the best health, but unfortunately, you know, leveling them up, they can't be used in PvP, which really stinks, because, you know, I leveled most of my dragons up, and I can't use them in PvP, which is, you know, I'm not happy about it. Because, you know, if you spend too much of your food, and you feed one dragon, and then now you can't... Oh my god. This Arachnid Dragon, or Archric, or whatever, I saw bits and pieces of it. Oh, wow, this dragon is cool. Yeah, I like this. This is the VIP dragon. Too bad we gotta take him out. Because when... Too bad where he's facing a heroic, because even as a VIP dragon, our heroic dragon should be able to take him out. The heroic dragon is the strongest dragon in the game. Like, there's no other dragon that is stronger. And we're moving on a bit. So they want me to hatch an egg. Let's find a place to put it into. We hatched an egg, but, you know, it's not being counted. And you notice the first place and second place? I'm playing this right now. They're actually moving in the game at this very moment. I saw them move. I'm like, are you serious? You're playing, like, at the exact same time I'm playing? So, you know, it kind of says something. It means that they're actively, like, 24 hours just... You know, sitting there trying to move on every 10 minutes. I'm like, come on, man. Alright, the High Comet Dragon. I don't know if we... You know, we should be able to get to, like, 9. Actually, we need to get to 15. And then you're guaranteed the dragon. Oh my god. This is it, guys. Alright, so I got it. This is gonna be a long video. Because... I don't need to win this thing. I just need to get to level 15. And once I get to, well, lap 15. Once I get to lap 15, you know, you're guaranteed to win. But I'm assuming once you get to lap 9, something's going to happen. One of the reasons I say that is because those guys there, they're way ahead of me. But they're stuck at lap 9. And there's a reason why they're stuck at lap 9. And I don't know that reason just yet, but I'm pretty sure there's a good reason he's, you know, them both are stuck at lap 9. If it was like this, they probably would be past lap 9 already. They'd probably be at like lap 15. So, I don't know. I mean, something's happening. I have to figure it out. Oh my god, the Pyrex dragon. This one is cool. I like this dragon. But I don't think I have it. The thing is, you know, I like some of these dragons. They look really, really cool. But you cannot, like, they aren't feasible to use in battle and to train. Only Dragcon is, because Dragcon has, you know, Dragcon, I don't know, he's just strong, right? He has, like, the power of the other dragons combined. And I think the Origin Dragon might, if we level him up. But, you know, the other dragons, even though they look cool and everything, but they're not good for battle. To be honest, like, some of the other dragons, they're definitely not ready for battle. Wow, we just used up... I had, like, 315 gems. Now I'm down to 300 gems. So, you kind of get a feeling of how much gems I just used. You know, I will probably have to use... I mean, I have to train my High Comet Dragon because I think I can upgrade some of his skills. Because they started coming out with these plus skills, and I never upgraded him. I don't know why I like the High Comet Dragon so much. I mean, I named him Unicorn, right? But I don't know why I like him. So we're at lap 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So that I need to catch up 4 laps. I think it takes about, you know, I think they just gemmed it. Like, to be honest, I think the other guys that were playing there that are ahead of me, I think they just gemmed it. Because it costs around 60 something to 70 gems to skip the entire thing. So if they had a lot of gems, let's say 1,000 gems, they could have skipped the, you know, skipped a few laps. Victory! I don't even need to go so far. That one's 4. So we're fighting the Warfare Dragon. I like this dragon before. Now I don't. Because, you know, other dragons came out and they're much cooler. Dun dun dun! Bam! Alright, there we go. And now they want me to collect food. Look, you could just gem it too. You don't even need to do it. Because it costs 25. I mean, it costs more, you know, it costs more money to do the other thing. So you could just gem it. See? 1, 2, 3. Now it costs 11. Well, I guess fighting it is kind of better. It's cheaper because it's 1 gem. So we're still on lap 6. You know, we should be able to get to lap 7, 8, and 9 easily if we play every day. See, there you go. 1 gem again. Alright, so we're done that. Let's get out of here. I want to get out of here first. It costs 1 gem to fast forward, and it costs 4 gems to fight. I might as well fast forward then. That only makes sense. Feed your dragons, and we need to win Battle League. Alright, so let's go back here. I'm going to feed some dragons. Let's cancel that. Let's feed this guy. And we gotta make room. The twin-headed, two-headed dragon. Alright, so now it costs 1 gems, or you could win the battle league. You know what? Let's just fight in the battle league, because what happened is that, you know, even 1 gem, saving 1 gem is good. I'm kind of cheap like that. Alright. And plus, this is guaranteed win anyway, so why would I want to, you know, bother with other things? Alright, let's bring in this guy so I could just train my character a bit. Or my dragon. See, 1-hit KO. That's a heroic dragon too. I think this one electric. Electro Ball! So I like how they actually made it cheaper for people that want to rush it. Because then, you know, I can actually make the video. Because, you know, if the price of the thing keeps on going up for rushing, then nobody wants to make a video on it. Alright, collect food, 3. 1, 2, 3. Feed this guy. We need 3 feeds. Oh my god. 1, 2. Come on, the third one. Where are you? 3. So we're done that. And, oh, yeah. Now, you see? Now it's different. That's why they're struggling. Because it's not battle anymore. They want me to collect food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so that's done. And we need to feed. See, now it's more expensive. And, you know, you need to hatch egg. And that costs 4. Notice that? It used to cost less. Now it costs 4. Collect stuff and collect food. Okay, this is where it really begins. You know, I thought differently. What happened was that I thought they changed the entire thing. But this is now where it really, really begins. Because you notice the price for the thing. It has changed too. Alright, it's going to cost 14 gems. Which is relatively expensive. But we're on lap 7. Okay, I'll gem it. Okay, see? Notice the thing? They don't do, you know, it's not the battle anymore. What happened is that now you're really playing it like before. No wonder the other guys are, well, I guess they're at lap 9, surprisingly. So lap 9 is still a lot. Because we're only at lap... Well, I guess we have some battles here. Alright, let's continue to battle, but like I was saying, now it's costing a lot more. Before, it was easy. Now, not so much. Now we're battling, and... I don't know, the last time I did a video that long was like during the World Cup series. Now we're doing Heroic Race. And, you know, I like how they changed it so that, you know, people can actually just rush it with 1 gem. I can't believe those guys are at level 9 though, or lap 9. Because that's really, really far. And I don't know if I can ever catch up to them. That's the problem. So this guy just take the magnet off his head. He's like, magnetize. Alright, you notice it costs... the timer was 19 minutes. Before, it used to be 10 minutes, right? But luckily, the cost is still the same as 1 gem. We're gonna take this guy out. Let's see how far we can get in the heroic race before we have to end it. I know that we will reach a point where the gems is gonna cost too much, and I don't feel like spending it. So that's when we're gonna end the video. Because right now it's still okay with 1 gem. Yeah, you know, as much as I don't like 1 gem, losing 1 gem every time, but you know, it's still better than, I don't know, it's better than 100 gems. Let's say that. Alright, the last one's still 4. Time Traveler. And the bad thing about this is you know, the battles don't count towards my dragon upgrade. If it did, that'd be so amazing. But you notice that my 122 didn't really change there. So, you know, it doesn't count towards it. If it did, you know, I would love these battles. Now it's like, it doesn't. Alright, so... this one requires 4 in order to hatch some eggs, but we don't have any eggs to hatch. We hatched everything, so I'm gonna have to gem it. Notice I went from 300 something to 260 something gems. So I'm losing gems like rapidly. It's crazy. Collecting food, breeding dragons. We'll clear out this breeding dragon. That's the last one. You notice I keep on using this combination because I want to see if you can actually get, you know, Spider-Man from it. Okay, now, you know, the food is getting expensive. Let's go here. Cost 5. 5. No, it's still better to do this, actually. Alright, let's skip it. By breeding, hatching eggs, and battles. So we'll finish off the battles first. And it looks like that's it. I can't move on. Because I don't have any of the breeding things. And I don't have any more eggs. Unless I could use the thing. So we're gonna battle. This is the last battle here. So, you know, for the first video, we battled for about 30 minutes for the heroic race. And the second video here, we battled about 30 minutes too. So, you know, every 30 minutes, it comes to, you know, it gets more expensive to sort of speak. You use up everything. If we still have eggs to hatch and we still have breeders that are finished breeding, then that'll be good. But we don't. So let's fast... Oh, we already increased the... Okay, we already increased the breeding. The breeding time. Okay, let's go here. We're at pretty much lap 8. They're at lap 9, so I'm catching up really quickly. Which is nice. But I don't think I can win it. Unless if I put another $20 in. Then I will win it for sure. Because what happens is, I don't think they are going to put another $20 in, or maybe another $50, or maybe they'll play more. I don't know. It's, what do you call it? We're at lap 8. And there's 8 more days. That means from now, for the next week, if we can get from lap 8 to lap 15, you're guaranteed to win. You're guaranteed. So that's, I don't know, debating on it. And this high dragon is pretty cool too. The high portal dragon. I like the other ones. Some of the other dragons. But too bad it's not leveled up. Like especially the Akuma, this one. I like the high Akuma dragon. I'm Muku. I don't know. I call them Akuma because that's who he is. Alright? They just messed up their name. Look at that. Bam! There's the Tesla dragon. But it doesn't count here, so I'm just throwing anything in. It doesn't... Because I checked it, right? The battles here... Yeah, it doesn't count towards the star. And that's all that's very, like, important. The other thing's not so important. This dragon's wings, they look like autumn's leaves. His name is Dave. We need to give our dragon some more unique names. What is this? The High Libra? Zodiac Libra? A thing with the Zodiac Libra. Who's a Libra? I'm a Gemini. I'm proud of my Gemini heritage. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I'm proud to be a Gemini. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. Another gem. Let's use High Realm. High Realm is there. I tried leveling up the High Realm dragon because I kind of like him. He looks like a Super Saiyan. He really does. And we didn't even name him. We should name him. Why did we name him Lobo? Lobo. I think that was a generic name. Alright, there's Brainy, which is Brainiac. You know, let's just change the dragon a bit because it's kind of boring using the same dragon over and over again. Actually, I shouldn't have changed it. Because Brainy is a legendary. And we, you know, our High Comet has a legendary attack. Alright, we're battling the Prometheum dragon. And we're gonna use Drakon. The reason why I brought him in here because, you know, we were using the heroic dragons. I was thinking we might as well bring in a normal dragon. He is a normal dragon. He's a legendary, but he's not a heroic. So that means, you know, he doesn't have that much of a difference compared to the other dragons. The heroic dragons, they have a huge stat, like, boost. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm at lap 7. See? Now there's nothing I could do. I'm stuck. Look at this. Get it by breeding, by hatching eggs. Alright, let's spin this thing. You gotta be kidding me. You gave me one? I saved all that for that? Wow. Okay, so I have no dragons to hatch. I spent about 70, 80 gems. Actually, about 100 gems. Yeah, it's probably like 90 something gems. And that's how far we've made it. Now, I don't want to spend any more gems. So, wow, Magma Storm. About 1%. I don't want to spend any more gems. So, I don't think I'm gonna... Look, there's a gem offer. But it's not 30%. I mean, it's not 50% off. I don't want to do it. So, right now, you know, I don't want to spend any more gems. So, we'll be back next time as we continue on in the game. That is Dragon City, all the heroic race battles so far. And once we get to 15, so we got to 7 already. We got one piece. I already have the High Realm Dragon. And once we get to 15, if we get to 15, we should be able to unlock him for our game. There's 8 more days. We'll be back next time in the next video. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video on Dragon City.